Welcome back into Studio 10. As we mentioned, it's a Women Wednesday, and we have a very special woman joining us today, Nekeyta Brunson. Welcome to Studio 10.
How are you?
We're doing great, and we are very appreciative that you are bringing the spring into Studio 10. From the earrings to the colors. Let this be a lesson. I'm going to be wearing a little bit of more warmer colors. But we're super excited to have you because you have made such an impact on our community. Thanks. You're the founder of ShesUnCovered, which is obviously a wonderful nonprofit that really supports women in our area that struggle with that confidence, especially when it comes to hair loss. So talk a little bit about kind of what made you want to start with this.
So ShesUnCovered started just through my own journey and walking myself through what my options were. It wasn't something that I wanted to do. I like to share with people, like, I didn't just wake up one day and say, oh, I'm not going to wear a wig anymore. It doesn't happen like that. It's really mental. There's a lot of mental things that have to happen. It's kind of a loss of an identity, so it really hits you hard. And so for years, over 20-something years, I hid it because of all the things that I had gone through with things that people had said and things that I had done, experienced through different trials and tribulations with like hair and trying to make it stick. It was like trying to get it to stick on my head, then trying to get it to look realistic. And then one day, just a conversation with my daughter made me realize, like, wow, I'm telling my daughter that she's beautiful the way she is, and then I was hiding. And it was like, okay, all this time I was hiding, I was supposed to be helping. But again, it didn't start out just like, oh, I'm going to start a business or a nonprofit. I really just started walking myself through my own process and addressing those mental things that were coming up. Things like, you know, just different things. And so as I did that, people started reaching out to me organically saying, hey, I noticed, they noticed a difference and they wanted me to help them. And I was like, oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, wow. And that just shows that community support as well that you have. And I know you kind of mentioned it, but what are some of those challenges that come with alopecia that we might not be aware of? I mean, obviously confidence, but mental health?
Yes. So ShesUnCovered helps with more than just alopecia. Just doesn't matter how women lost their hair. It could be alopecia, lupus, cancer, stress, or undiagnosed. So it doesn't have to be a certain thing. But specifically, I have alopecia. And one of the things that really was hurtful was that to find out that insurance still does not cover wigs for people with alopecia. So if you have children or you're working or, you know, we're in a recession or whatever it is, you're trying to then fork out thousands of dollars to appear well. And we know people's first appearance is what we see. And so it's like, well, I'm already in a deficit in confidence when I'm walking through the door. So if I'm trying to date or get a job or anything like that, you're already feeling very like self-confident, then it's going to make it harder.
Oh, definitely. But one of the ways that our community can get involved with this great cause is through an upcoming spring charity gala happening on April 6th. Tell us a little bit what we can expect there.
Yes. So I'm really excited about the gala. It came around because again, I was just walking myself through it. My husband and I were having an anniversary party, and that was the first time that I had decided to go without my wig because I knew it was going to be a bunch of people there that loved me and would celebrate with me. And so I was like, okay, this is the moment for me. And I dressed up in a prom dress. It was an anniversary. It was our 10th anniversary. I had 10 cakes. I did the most. Yeah. But I was like, okay. So I walked in, and everybody, again, they were like, you're beautiful, oh my gosh. So it really helped to soften the moment for me. And then I thought, there shouldn't be a woman who shouldn't experience a night like this. And so we started having the gala, and we started having it annually. And so this year we're at the Turner Dodge House. We're really excited because it's a historical place and Women's History Month and all these other stuff. But it's open to the public because we really want the public to see these women outside of the treatment rooms, not just at the hospital, not just as sick, but to see them as beautiful. So the public is welcome. The women are welcome. It's just a night of just an experience that you'll never experience again.
Yes, so mark your calendars, April 6th, and we have the information on the screen how you can get those tickets. And remember that this is all the money that's going towards getting wigs and helping provide those services for women and girls in our area that need that confidence boost through ShesUnCovered. But thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
You are fabulous and clearly an inspiration for all, so thank you for everything you do.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, coming up on Studio 10.